Hey, I want you to start like that too. AFL Round 8 Footy Talk with Timmy G. Yes, hello and welcome. If you're watching this, yeah, I'm wondering why. Anyway, don't worry about that. I've got some info for you and some great highlights of the round. Some really close finishes. West Coast beating North Melbourne Friday night. What a game. There is that contentious free kick on the boundary line where Lee Adams just slips down on the tackle. I thought it was legal. Brad Scott thought it was legal. You'll see his face in a minute. But what about the long kick and the mark by Nat Nui? 3 deep, and I think, let's face it, West Coast was struggling without him. Now he's back. They start to win. No coincidence. 3 deep, bang! Takes the big catch, goes back, siren sounds, under pressure, the golden moment. Straight through the middle. Let's have a look.
Took out of defence there, knocked down in front of the pack, Gaff. Adam Selwood nowhere to go. Adams tackled him and goes across the boundary line.
Second one was high on the ground.
It's going to be a free kick and it's going to Adam Selwood. Selwood about 70 metres out, sends it long down towards full forward. Nat Nui! Oh, Nat Nui held all week. Brad Scott said he couldn't believe it.
Wow, isn't that amazing? I mean, that was you think, how can anyone mark that? But if he can jump as high as he can jump, I guess you just jump on the crab.
There's a couple of times there he's had that beautiful run, able to jump with the footy. That's fair mark. He may kick after the siren. The pressure is palpable. Nick Nat-Nui, star billing all week. The outlasted Manjack Gore, and this for the Eagles to outlast North Melbourne at the very last gasp. And he's put it through. Eagles win. A remarkable game of football. High fives all around.
Now, another tight finish. Swans Freo. But this one's down the other end of the ground. Scores locked away. Michael Johnson has a chance to just score and win it for Freo. Probably only a minute left on the clock. He goes back. Normally a reasonable kick. This one he gets underneath it. It just sails in the air. And flashes of Leo Barry. Boom! Big Reed comes across, saves a day for the Swans.
He should take basically your whole 20 seconds and then just try and get it right to the goal line. And if anything, you just want them to punch it through. He should be taking longer.
Yeah, the runner should be out there.
Until the umpire says that's 20.
But he must score from the 50. Gives it a long ball. It might not have the distance. Reed! That could get them points.
Well, then he can't take him up forward, but he goes down back and takes an incredible hanger. That was the one they had to punch through the Dockers.
The Swans should take that. It's a draw. They've kind of lost 2 points, but they won 2 as well. What an amazing...
The Collingwood fans won't be too upset with this, but it was a very tight game, a great win by the Magpies. Bucks will be very happy. He questioned his team whether it was good enough or not. To beat the undefeated Geelong side was outstanding, even if Motlop can produce magic like this.
Of the Marley Williams attack, picked up by Christensen. Handball back inside to Motlop. Marley Williams couldn't get hold of him. Motlop around the corner for a miracle goal. They have hit the front, Geelong. Geelong are in front. They've come back earlier this year, 41 points down against North Melbourne. It was 28 points a blink of an eye ago. And now they're a goal in front, and it's been on the back of their skipper. He has lifted this quarter. Christensen, who was quiet at half-time, Motlop.
But just when Cats fans thought they were in front, going to take the day, let's go down the other end and see a little bit of cracker magic.
Free in the pocket as a Collingwood player. It's Elliott. He marks, plays on from near the boundary line, sees Cracker and gets him. Now they'll have to watch Cracker here. I'm thinking Bernardo Darcy's setting up for that. Here's Cracker. He's got it. Collingwood are back in front by 7 points.
Now the upset of the round. Another close game, another tight finish. It was a pretty tight round overall. But this one between Brisbane and the Bombers was an absolute ripper. Now nobody would have picked Brisbane, I don't think, unless you're a Lions diehard. But I tell you what, it was a staker through the heart. Make no mistaker about this goal. That's terrible.
It's down, gets possession again from a point. Now it's hot for Heppel. In the end, it was Staker, was it the charge? He got tipped by Heppel, and that might be and a brave effort for Staker to get back to football at this level. He's put it right through the middle. What a fairy tale for Staker. Look at the players get around him at half forward. Ho-ho!
Now, in every AFL round, we get a few reviews and a few contentious issues. There was the Hartlett one on Murphy, which was a bit soft, and I think Mark Murphy might have been trying to draw a free kick there. And then there was the big Jolly one. Now he takes his opponent Stokes out. I reckon both of them reasonably fair and good decisions to let him off. I tell you a bloke who wasn't that happy, it's James Kelly. Tweet, tweet. Got to be careful of that stuff, Davey Warner. Majority of contact to the body, within 2 metres of the ball, no damage to player. Hashtag sounds familiar. Hashtag missing something. James Kelly sitting on the couch, not happy about these decisions. Let's have a look.
Just put them under all sorts of pressure again. It's just that extra hand in second guess. Podsiadly misses another handle.
So this press that Collingwood are applying at the moment, of course, designed and so effective under Mick Malthouse in his days at Collingwood.
Well done by both players on a collision course. Young Schroeder can put the body in. Oh, and down goes Goddard a second time.
In a minute. Yeah, that one. I mean, if he's made high contact, well, let's have a look at it here. What was hard to see, did he actually make high contact? It was certainly...
It's the jump off the ground, I think, which is the indicator.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, even though I put a couple of bad puns in there, a couple of bad jokes, but what else do you expect from me? Gee, there's certain limits I can go to. Now, BAFL Round 9 coming up. It's Indigenous round, should be an absolute ripper. Look forward to seeing some of the past champions in action and some of the current day Indigenous players who are just sensational to watch. Big round.